Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's topic is about the most requested one, which is getting a white skin, crystal white skin, like being a snow white, which our Pakistanis demand of. So let's dive into that topic and let's share what my views are about it and what is glutathione basically. So yeah, let's start this video. So glutathione is basically an antioxidant which our cells make, which is produced in our cell. And its biochemistry is that it consists of three chemicals which are glutamine, glycine, and cysteine. So glutathione basically acts as an antioxidant on our free radicals. Free radicals mean when our cells are being attacked by free radicals, they free radicals usually cause cell death. So basically, glutathione helps our cell because it attacks our cell, which causes aging, inflammation. So glutathione helps these processes, like it does not cause aging, it does not cause inflammation. It helps in keeping our skin even toned. Okay, so there are some advantages also of glutathione and some disadvantages also. So let's dive into the advantages. What are the advantages of glutathione? Firstly, glutathione is very safe to use because it is produced in our cells, so it has no reaction. Secondly, glutathione helps to achieve a brighter skin because it reduces the melanin production. Melanin is a substance produced in our body which causes our skin or our hair or anything to get a darker color. Like in our eye, we have iris in our eye, it is black due to melanin. Yeah, so it reduces melanin production, glutathione. Thirdly, it act as antioxidants against free radicals, which, as I told you, it protects against aging and inflammation. Fourthly, glutathione can help achieve a very healthy skin because it promotes collagen productions, which help our skin to be more to does not lose its elasticity, and collagen which is made, that means that we our skin won't wrinkle very quickly. And fifth is that it is pigment which helps to keep our skin very even toned. It decreases hyperpigmentation, which result in an even toned skin. Like if we are having dark spots in our face, then it helps our face to become very even toned and lighter than our usual tone is. So everything has advantages and disadvantages. These were the advantages of glutathione. Now let's discuss some disadvantages which it causes in our body. So number one disadvantage of glutathione is that if we are taking it orally, like I will be discussing about which is the best method to take glutathione, whether IV or orally. So let's like discuss the general disadvantages first. So if we are taking it orally, it is slow, it has a very slow reaction, very slow effect. And and number second is that it is very expensive. Like glutathione is not like pocket friendly because it cost a lot. Like your monthly stock cost a lot. So number three is that it can cause diarrhea, vomiting, or any these kind of conditions if we are taking glutathione. These are very rare, but it can cause. And um, number four is that it can interact with any medications. Mostly they are blood thinners which they interact with. and they reduce the effect of blood thinners in our body. So it is not recommended that if you are taking blood thinner, then you should take glutathione, or you can take these dosage with a gap. Like blood thinner, if it takes 4 hours to completely get into the blood, then we can take at night glutathione. Like if we are taking blood thinners in the morning, we can take glutathione at night. So this is how it can be more effective in our body, and it will not interact with any drugs you are taking. Number fifth is that glutathione needs monthly. Um, Number fifth is that glutathione needs monthly maintenance, which is very costly. So, to reduce the cost of this, we can either select any alternate. Like, I'm not talking about the whitening creams which this world is using nowadays that causes skin cancers. They are the most harmful way to lighten your skin. So glutathione can needs monthly maintenance, which is very expensive. And lastly, it is not recommended for those who have an underlying medical conditions which is harmful, like they have a heart condition or thyroid condition or any harmful condition. It is not suggested in those patients who are going through these conditions. So it's better to not use such medicines without a doctor guidance, because it will be harmful for your own health. So now I will be discussing about the advantages and disadvantages of whether using IV glutathione or oral glutathione. Like everything has your own advantages and disadvantages. So let's dive into that topic, and let's discuss which method is the best one to use and which you can afford, obviously. So let's start with IV glutathione. IV glutathiones are usually the advantages first. They are very effective. Like they have a good bioavailability because they does not pass through the digestive system, which is a first pass. They directly get absorbed into the bloodstream. Secondly, is that they show the result very quickly. The IV glutathione shows the result instantly, not gradually, but instantly. Thirdly, is that glutathions they target the targeted areas, like the specific areas of our body, like liver or skin, which requires glutathione. So, along with advantages, there are some disadvantages as well of using glutathiones, IV glutathiones. So, IV means that you need to prick yourself and let that glutathione get into your body. So, number one disadvantages for those who have needle phobia is that the prick is very important for you to get glutathione into your body. So first disadvantages is that. Secondly, that it is very expensive. Glutathione drips are they cost a lot. Like they are it vary from clinic to clinic or hospital to hospital, but mostly the glutathione drips starts from 10,000 to 20,000, and they can be like they can exceed the range I told you, but the least one starts from 10, not less than that. And lastly, that IV glutathiones can have skin reactions, like a reaction to an glutathione which is going into our body. They can have reaction to that adverse effect like inflammation or anything. That's all for today. And next thing is that we will be discussing the advantages and disadvantages of the oral glutathiones. So let's start. Oral is that you are taking something orally by mouth. So advantages of oral is that Number one, they are available, they are convenient, they are available anywhere. Like for IV you have to go to the clinics to get injected into, but orally, like, you can take them at home. You can set your own timetable, and you can take them accordingly. Number two advantage of oral is that it it is less expensive than the IV glutathione, so they you can buy it easily, but it is not that not that cheap. It varies from, like, the maximum, I will tell that maximum glutathione available is 6,000 or 7,000 around, and the cheapest one they are for 3,000 or 2,000. So they are not very cheap as well, but they are cheaper than the IV ones. Number third is that it is a very invasive method, like you can administer it very easily. The disadvantages of oral glutathiones are that they are very slow, like you can't see their result instantly, but you can see it gradually. It will take some time, and it requires maintenance. Like, you need to do it every month to see a better result every month. Or and if you will stop taking it, obviously that result will be gone. And second disadvantage is that it has to pass through the first pass effect, which means that it has to go through the digestive system effect. Over there it is broken down, and the leftover is very less, which gets absorbed into the blood. So obviously, the lesser amount in the blood, the lesser the result, and the slower the result. So oral glutathione's result is very slow. So that's all for today. I discussed everything about glutathione, and I told you which one is the best method you want or you can use. And if you can afford, obviously IV is the best one, but it is better than those cheap creams people are using nowadays, which cause skin cancers. So this one is a good one. So that's all for today. Please leave me in the comment section about how did you find the video and what topic you want me to discuss next on, and I will be making a video on that. So till then, bye.